Ray Warren is the voice of the NRL, a commentator who's called so many games and is so central to rugby league's identity in Australia's hometown, has erected a bronze statue of him, say no more. But Ray Warren believes the players should still have been considered for the Cup. This is despite Ray Warren being really anti-drugs and feeling the men needed to be punished. He also reckons that if these were plumbers rather than league players, they wouldn't be in the newspapers and they'd get a small fine at worst. Still, they were playing for their country, and with the jerseys and the jobs and the paychecks come responsibilities.
Well, that's one of the major things here. I mean, these blokes, one is the captain of New Zealand, and the other is, I think, co-captain of his club side, the Titans. So, I mean, profile plays a very big part in anything you talk about. And that brings us back to why should rugby league players have to serve a bigger penalty or pay a bigger penalty than the young bloke that's a plumber? Well, the reason for that is because they're paid so highly and they're educated every year. They're educated about the danger of drugs or being seen taking drugs. They have access to all the right advice. And they should have had enough education just in their rugby league life to know that it's not right and proper for them as role models to be involved in this illicit drug taking, let alone performance-enhancing drugs. So
will they go to the World Cup, do you think, these boys?
I think New Zealand hierarchy should take a deep breath, think about it. I personally would be taking them to the World Cup, yeah.
You would be?
I think so. I mean, what I just said to you is true. I mean, why do rugby league players have to pay a penalty bigger than, say, the apprentice plumber? Well, they should have to pay a bigger penalty, but I don't know whether that includes the World Cup, which is about 6 months away.
It was Ray Warren. We spoke to him earlier. He thinks it shouldn't have included the World Cup. Well, breaking news, it is including the World Cup. Jesse Bromwich and Kevin Proctor have been dropped from the World Cup squad as that investigation into cocaine allegations continues across the ditch.